Pop this dude. Say hello to our Selesnya Guildgate. Play the Maze's End. This is why it's so spawning so good, because we can just like keep ripping this shit. And we play the Gruul one. Game. Game! Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name's Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrew decks. Thank you for stopping by, and please enjoy the video. So, today, playing a little deck I call Gators, and this one might be a little bit interesting, just because I don't know how good this is going to be in Alchemy. So, Gators is a Maze's End deck. Maze's End is a pretty popular card. It is used in a lot of historic and older formats, just because it is, it's a fun win con. It's a fun alternate win con that's actually pretty strong. There's a lot of support for this card in other formats from older sets. We're gonna see if it works in Alchemy today, because there's some cool stuff we can do with it. First of all, we have the best of all control options we can find, which is our chorus package. Plus, we're running 5 colors because of the gate requirement. So we're running, some Day of Judgments, Porcine Bordens. We're running Negates. All the best control pieces, Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sun, all the best for control pieces we can find. Trying to make sure we can prolong these games as long as possible so we can get to our gate win con. And what is our gate win con? It is Maze's End. Enters tapped. You can add a colorless or return this land to its owner's hand for 3 and tap, and then search your life for a gate card put on the battlefield. Then shuffle. If you control 10 or more different gates with different names, you win the game. So, how do we make this happen? First of all, we have 10 different gates. 10 different gates, 1 in each color pairing. We need to get all of them on the battlefield, or else we don't win the game. There's no other way to win this deck. I guess we can beat down with 1/1s from Storm Chaser's talent, but that's incredibly unlikely. Or we can Ghost Vacuum for a win or something. I don't know. Not very likely to win in some other way. The whole other package in this deck is just to control and get our lands out faster. So our goal is to just control, get 10 lands, different names, play Maze's End, and then win from there. So how do we get the lands out? First of all, we have Spelunking. Spelunking is the best card, the best addition for this in Caverns of Ixalan. It kind of improved that old Gates deck a lot, just because it allows lands to enter untapped. So you can play Maze's End, it enters untapped instead, and then tap it for 3, and then return it, and then play another land, maybe another Maze's End, and just keep finding your next Maze's End. Maze's End piece to win the game faster. So Spelunking is an absolutely gorgeous piece in this deck. Clifftop Lookout's nice, finds the next land in our library. Even if we're not finding the right gate, really nice to find as many lands as possible, just so we have room up for control and future turns when we're activating those Maze's Ends once we find them. Next up, we have Omen Path Journey. It's probably the most questionable card in the deck, just because it's so perfect. It's so good because we can find 5 different lands with different names, perfect for triggering Maze's End. Exile them, put on at the beginning of each end step, you choose a random card, and then put it on the battlefield tapped. So it's perfect for activating Maze's End. Why is this a questionable card? The question is if they remove this enchantment, those lands get exiled. And the problem is, if they exile or mill 2 of the same land, so let's say they mill or exile 2 Orzhov Guild Gates, we are completely done. We have no other way to win because we don't have access to that land anymore, and that is one of the 10 pieces we need for our win con. So Omen Path Journey is a little bit suspicious. It's a little bit suspicious. It speeds up our win con incredibly fast, but it is very suspicious. We don't know if this is the right piece of the deck, but I love this card, and I figure it fits. Just we'll see if it helps or bites us in the ass. Lastly, Circuity's Route, pretty awesome card. Just to search for 2 basic land cards and or gate cards. The and or gate is very important. There's obviously better ways to tutor out for lands, but Circuity's Route just speeds you up 2 turns every single time we play it, and then we can tutor it out with Storm Chaser's talent and things like that from our graveyard. So it's a little bit more nimble in this shell with all the chorus cards, because we do have access to pulling that out of the graveyard. But that's it for the deck, guys. Pretty cool deck. We're gonna see if it's actually viable. I don't know if this is actually viable. We're gonna see, because playing tap lands every turn, all these lands come in tapped unless you have Spelunking. Playing all the tap lands can sometimes be a little bit too slow, especially because the format is turning a lot more aggro focused right now. So we'll see if we can make it work. If we can make it work, great. If we can't, I guess we'll see from there. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you in the games. Peace. Lovely we drew Storm Chaser's talent though. I'm pretty in on that. Just a way to block this little doofus for a little bit, I guess. Or slow him down. I could use a red land though. That would be beautiful. Maze's End doesn't turn on until we have 3 lands. Double Case of the Lost Witness? Hamana. No, he drew another land. No, he has a Revolt Shanty. No. Alright. Well, we really could use some help here on the land side. Otherwise, we're just gonna rip this Clifftop Lookout bare bones, as the kiddos say. I know it's a classic kid thing to say, bare bones. Kind of feel weak and fragile playing this deck. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I need to be held because these lands are so bad. Ribald Shanty, okay. What do we think about doing this deck? Except all the cards are like Grixis colors, except we have one land that hits every other one. We don't do an even spread of lands, and we just kind of like go balls to the wall, hoping that we hit the right, hoping that we don't get like milled or something, right? What do we think about that? Is that a bad game plan? Seems like kind of bad to me. All right. I guess Maze's End plus play the Maze's End is kind of the same thing as Circuitous Route. No, it's not. This is much better. Let's just get red. We have green, blue, white, green, white, blue. All right, red, black. Alrighty. So next turn is just. Oh no, he got his Fibblethrips. I was gonna say next turn is a. Fuck. That's actually kind of bad news. Now I can play stuff up top. Simic again. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I just zoom this shit out. I don't know. I don't know what the right play is. I'm Lokes a little bit scared of what's going on here. What does this got? Green. Because it feels like we might get killed soon. And I don't want to. I want to like do the ramp thing, right? I want to keep doing the ramp thing if we can. Oh no, dude. Yep. I'm gonna Rebald this Fibblethip, just send him back to the library. I don't know why I did that. I just didn't want him to pump the Otter over surviving this Rebald Shanty. Anything to give this guy less. Oh, that's like the worst driver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's pop this dude. Pop this dude. Alright, so now we're like a little bit less dead. I just want to grab this next Circuitous Route. And if he lets me do it, I think we might win next turn. If he doesn't have an answer, or if he can't kill me this upcoming turn. Let's grab this next Circuitous Route. Play it. Alright, Golgari and Izzet. And the last one is Orzhov, which we can find with the Maze's End, and then hopefully win. We're very close. We're very close. This guy's kind of taking his time, even though he has like infinite card draw with this case. We need him to not pump this guy up to 10 damage. That's the only thing that will kill us, I think, at this point. Grave Expectations, okay. He doesn't have enough mana to do it. I don't think he has enough mana to pump this guy up to 10. Storm Chasers again, sure. Do we think the gates could be like kind of good? I don't know if they are. They seem a little bit goofy. I'm just gonna play the Spelunking actually. Let's play the Spelunking first. I don't know why, but maybe you can counter that instead of like doing something else to stop us from winning. I don't know if this guy has anything to stop us from winning, but let's hope he doesn't. Play the Maze's End. Search our library for the Orzhov one. Oh, oh mama. Okay. If we get big enough. And I don't have to read everyone's message. Maybe I can ask that question again, because then I'll just ignore people if they have something uncomfortable for me to talk about. Also, dude, can we play I'm kind of done with mono red. You guys can play a different deck now. You guys can play different if you really want. I don't know, like it's just a suggestion. No blocks, just 2 damage. Well, I'll tell you what would be nice is a black land. We drew a bunch of non-black lands. Luckily, this guy's just punching me in the face for baby damage, which is beautiful. There's the black land. All right, perfect. Spelunking is like a heater card in this deck. Oh, another land. We're gonna block this time. Ribbled Shanty? Ribbled Shanty's good. So how about we do this? Let's hold up Porcine Portent and Ribbled Shanty. And I'm just gonna respond to his threats. So if he wants to pump this Emberheart Challenger up, I will Porcine Portent. Never mind. Alright. I don't know what his hand is. If you play mono red and he hasn't had anything to play yet. It's actually kinda crazy. We doesn't have a white land. Oh, we're so much better. We're so much better. Another Porcine Portent. Little Heartfire action. You have to watch Neon play basketball? What? What is up? What is up with that kid? Like, isn't that kid like a degen or some shit? I guess we're gonna rip. We're just gonna rip another Porcine Portent. Manifold Mouse. Keep the Porcine Portents coming, man. Maybe I should have saved that one. Still funny to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess we're gonna do this now. And let's get our little Orzhov, buddy. Can't play this one again, but we win next turn. I'm actually just gonna cast a couple of these. Only one, I guess. This was the slowest mono red game we've ever played. A little bit mana screwed, you know what I mean? Because you're always on tap lands, right? So you never can just like run into your next thing. I guess we have 1 forest in the deck. And I'll tell you what, our colors are a little bit wonky here, but seeing the Omen Path makes me feel really good about this one. Give me a red land, that would be lovely. Soul Mender. Soul Mender, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna play tap land. I'm gonna get this Clifftop Lookout here next turn, and then into the into hopefully some white land so I can day at some point. All right, so he's like doing life gain with no payoffs right now, which is fantastic. We don't care about his life total. Hopefully into a white land or a red land. That's red and green, all right. They have 3 gates so far. All right, so we have like so much time actually, which is very nice. He keeps gaining life for no reason. Let's actually circuitous route maybe. No, I think Owen Path's just better. We'll get 2 whites. The thing is like, he's not putting any like meaningful pressure on us. We can play this pretty comfortably, and only one of each. Only one of each. That's very important. Yeah, and the last one we'll do Simic. We have 3 Simic guild gates. All right, so we have some disagreement on whether or not this deck's going to be good in the chat. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Luckily, we got like maybe the easiest matchup of all time for this first one, man. I don't want to call anything too early, but brother's not putting up a great fight right now. I'm actually gonna. What do we have? Let's just do these 2. I guess I don't really know what I'm doing, but we haven't had a chance to use our Ribald Shanty or our hymn yet. It is a good feeling. The Feared Dragon, yeah. It feels pretty good to see it work, too. So this is this guy's plan. It's to play Inspiring Commander and win with some goofball tactics. I guess I should have grabbed Maze's End. That might have been a goofball move. Let's kill this Soul Mender. He's pissing me off. I just want to level up this hymn so we can draw more. Day. And we'll hold up Negate in case he's ripping that card that returns everything to the battlefield. Land. All right, he might have also got like the worst draw of all time. There's the Maze's End. Maze's End. Clifftop Lookout. I think we have every single one, right? Or at least I was actually really lucky. We ripped the right one off the top. Yeah, I think that's game. Hold up double negate in case he's got some crazy destroy all lands type play in Alchemy where those cards don't exist. Oh, brother, what is going on with this guy? Cat Collector? All right, he's playing Cat Collector. Well, I'm not even gonna do the counting, dude. I'm not like that great at counting, so let's do it. Oh, the way you just played, that was the biggest gift from the shuffler, man. They're like, all right, this guy loves gaining life. Luckily for you, it doesn't matter. So a lot of the decks I play will have a lot of control options, and then get to my end game, which is more than likely going to be like a little bit more flashy than like the opponents or something. That's kind of the way I like to play. Is it correct? Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I don't know if it's correct, but it's pretty fun. I enjoy it that way. How do you feel about hot dogs? Are they the same as corn dogs? I mean, they're very much not the same, right? But I guess it's incredibly thought provoking, right? Incredibly thought provoking. That's about as thought provoking as I can get. Hot dogs, corn dogs. What's the point of it all? You're a hot dog, but your best war buddy is a corn dog who died valiantly, so you took his name as your own. That's kind of gonna bring a tear to my eye, man. I'm actually gonna Ribald Shanty my own thing. Maybe I wait to hold it for the case. I just kind of want to rip this hymn. Yeah, let's draw some extra cards. Let's get this shit going. Say goodbye to our otter. It's a cornbread bun. Is this a cornbread bun? What is that? What is that sentence, man? This is not a. We do not have a cornbread bun. That's just a thick ass hot dog bun. It's just a thick ass hot dog bun, man. Up the beanstalk. So this, I'm a little bit concerned about this because he does have bounce. Omen Path Journey might be a little scary for us. But we're going to rip it anyways. We at least get like another land off this. So let's grab one of everything we don't have. Alright. I'm scared. I'm scared if he destroys it. If he destroys it or bounces it, we are in rough shape. Very rough shape. Ashiok. Okay. Ashiok's a good card. We're gonna let him do his thing, I think. I don't know. Maybe I have to pressure the Ashiok. 99.9% of decks, I'd say. Yeah. I guess we'll pressure him with this. And hopefully we hit another land off the top. Lovely. Put that in. Now we have 3 lands. We can Porcy important. He plays like a scary creature. Hopefully he just plays like an Overlord and then we can just Porcy important it and then start swinging at the Ashiok. He's going for the Ashiok mill strat. That's actually kind of bad for us. Because if he mills us, and he mills the right lands, we're screwed. We're screwed, man. Alright. Nowhere to run. Say goodbye to your Fibblethip. It's gonna fizzle my Porcy important. But let me tell you, we're okay with that. I just want to, I want to make sure he doesn't draw infinitely with that thing. So let's do this. Let's Storm Chasers. And I just want to get my card draw back. Card draw. Let's play some lands, please. Give me some lands. Circuitous Root, beautiful. We got Golgari Gilgate, which we don't have. We have a Simic Gilgate, which we do have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't play if he. Oh no! Can he kill this Omen Path? He just looked at it. If he kills the Omen Path and then mills a Gruul Gilgate, we're dead. Alright, he's not gonna go with the mill yet.
Open your mind to me.
Oh boy, oh boy. We do have Circuitous Root, which is a win con. We can grab the Gruul Gilgate. Vivian Reed, oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is what you call bad. Also, he's definitely running doubling season. Oh, he's not gonna kill my Omen Path yet.
Isn't it?
So let's play your Circuitous Route. Find the Maze's End. We might be able to win this turn. Do you, Daniel? Do you actually say that? Pendragoon. There's actually a lot of ways we could play around the graveyard. We could make a deck that is supposed to just play from the graveyard, right? That's a way to do it. It could be pretty fun. So where's Maze's End? Can we not pull Maze's End with this? Oh, we can't. Oh, I thought we could. All right, let's just pull these. And then I'm gonna play Cliff Top. Hopefully we hit a Maze's End. Oh! Oh, baby, Gruul Guildgate. Give me that shit! Oh, my. Sorry, Joy. Yeah, there's 10 types of gates, Pendragoon. So we have 2 of each in our deck, and then one more Simic, because we are kind of running more Simic colors than anything else. But it's like, if they get rid of one of the gates completely by milling or exiling or anything like that, you are cooked. Absolutely cooked and booked. Let me tell you, I'm just going to get rid of this Mycelic Ballads, or these Mycelic Ballads. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. But I kind of want the Steaming Sauna over anything else. He goes for crazy discard. I might even consider ditching my Circuitous Roots. Roaring Furnace is really important here too. For the burn. So let's just Roaring Furnace the Sphere. We also have no creatures in the deck. The Fear's kind of a non-issue, right? We could just let that Fear exist. Oh, that would have been so funny. We could just like let him. No. Oh, that's sad. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Do I have any other? I can get an Omen Path Journey if I exile that. I think Omen Path's the only other one we can hit. Yeah. So let's actually Circuitous Root. I high-key just want to get my thing going, you know? We have a couple greens, a couple blues, a black, a couple reds. All right. Unjust Pete's had enough. He said, he looked at his hand, he said, all right, I mean, we're not going to win there. Hard to say what we play here first. I think we just play the Rakdos one. It's more likely that we need to answer something than play the Storm Chasers for turn 1. Daniel, you hammered or something right now? Mardu Sacrifice and Historic. Surprised you. Oh, okay. We're playing another high stack. Beautiful. Surprised you're not into the burning ritual stuff though. Like, isn't that pretty strong in Historic? Or maybe you are. I'm just assuming, I guess. All right, land. We're just gonna get this him out before he can counter it. I think that's probably their best option. Just play it before he can counter it. Get another him. We're cooking. We're cooking. All right, so next turn we play the forest. If you correctness in it, is that not like a kind of similar idea to that deck though? All right, change of plans. Change of plans because he has a Screaming Nemesis. And that's a scary card. Let's Mycelic Ballad. We'll pump up to him a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna play Spelunking, rip the Izzet Guildgate down, and then hopefully draw into more gates. Spelunking? Spying on me, are you? I'm a little bit of a creep. Oh. Just continued their sub from... Oh, I see. Yo, Pendragoon, thank you so much. You gave me an extra card draw off that. What a sicko. Thank you so much, Pendragoon. I appreciate it. What is the... What is... I never watched Twitch, guys, or like before I started making videos or anything. What is the process? That's actually a sick-ass combo. Wait, that's actually sick as fuck. What is the process? Do you just, like, press buy, or, like, buy sub or something? I don't know. I'm gonna rip this him first, and then Spelunking. So this way we can play multiple gates. into the Storm Chaser's talent, into the Boros Gilgate, into the maybe the draw 5. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're cooking now. We're actually cooking so hard. And we got the ghost vacuum for this hymn. It's the draw and matchmaking algorithm. Yeah, they're pretty crazy, right? Like continue sub, then it gives you options for. Oh, okay. What's everyone's vibe? Are people big Twitch watchers or who are here or YouTube watchers, I guess, or are they just coming over from like my YouTube? I'm always interested because I know that the best growth factor for a channel is through YouTube.
Don't underestimate.
Or through like some other third party source.
Hope you've got bottled lightning.
Never watched Twitch before this. Okay. Yeah, I never super was into it. I do like watching a few people when like I'm setting up a stream and I'm like I just like scroll past them. You know, I think it's fun. I think it's a good time. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with YouTube, or have been for the longest time. I'm what you call the YouTube slut. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 going out here. I'm tempted to him. If we cliff top, then we can him after. Yeah, we can him on his turn. Let's cliff top. Let's find a Maze's End. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Hopefully you can win before his Rawl ultimates. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for taking some time out of your days to hang out with me.
Thanks for the helping paw.
Teach by example. Whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This is cool with the chorus cards. Do we think it's necessary? It's kind of like a little bit overkill to me. It also doesn't always work. Like, what if you draw this with no chorus cards, right?
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Blow up the board? No blow up. All right. We're going to him for 6 here, which should find us everything we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. All right, so never mind. We still have a long way to go. Roaring Furnace. Love to see that. All right, we didn't draw a single gate. That's fine. We had a cliff top lookout. Let's grab the him. There's a Boros. We already have one. All right, I'm actually gonna do this. Let's Maze's End. We're gonna grab Demir. Play the Maze's End. We're gonna Maze's End. Grab Azorius. Play Spelunking. Put the Maze's End in. Ribald Shanty the Rawl, just so he can't ultimate this turn and like combo off. And I think we should win next turn. Never got into Twitch, Daniel. Daniel, I would say if you wanted to watch on Twitch, you get a lot better response times. Whenever I say something, you're popping up like I think like 3 minutes after I say it. YouTube has a crazy long lag time. From the multi-stream I'm doing. But you know, wherever people want to watch me, I'm happy just letting you know. He's gonna this town what? What are you this towning? The ghost vacuums? I'm gonna exile the other this town. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In theory, we can win with Maze's End next turn. If he somehow manages to pump this Otter to 27 power this turn, then we're totally dead. I don't know if 27 power is going to be enough, though. He's also just gonna level this thing up. Yeah. Let's have some fun. What do you say? Let's do a little mazes ending. Pop this dude. Say hello to our Selesnya Guildgate. Play the mazes end. This is why it's so spawning so good, because we can just like keep ripping this shit. And we play the Gruul one. Game. Game! Hello, hello. We're over at untapped.gg. Gonna see how the deck did. And we're at 79% win rate with the deck. 100% of the play, 70% of the draw. Kind of nuts. 11 and 3. We did play some goofy decks, I will say, but against a lot of the really good decks, like Heist and stuff, and against Rabbits especially, we did really, really well. I will say it's because our deck is very, very good at controlling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 different control spells, and then some like early like weenies, and then obviously like 3 or 4 copies of each of those control spells. So it like almost like 20 cards in our decks are built for control, along with like ghost vacuums and things like that. So I think that this one's really just it's good at stalling the game, and then they can't interact with our win con pretty much at all. The first game we played, actually we did play against some decks with demolition field that could destroy lands, and I was like, all right, thanks matchmaker, that's perfect. But yeah, it ended up leveling out, and we ended up playing the normal decks we normally see, and winning a lot of games. So I think it's a pretty cool deck, pretty fun deck, and it does what its job is. Elmen Path Journey was actually absolutely beautiful in this deck. I don't know if we got all the videos, all the games in the video where we used Omen Path Journey, but Omen Path Journey was fantastic. We never had a chance to actually see it get blown up, so did its job, no problems. I guess if it did get blown up, we'd still have one more land in the deck, but the question, for like each type, but I guess the question is whether or not we get milled or like lose those lands some other way. So that's it for the deck, guys. Really, really fun. I got a question. It's not really magic related. I got ad blocker up. What's up? What's up with these ads, man? Are these Google ads? Are they forcing this shit down my throat? Tell me. Let me a little advice down in the comments, because I'm tired of seeing these goddamn ads in this in this wrap up. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for chilling towards the end. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.